Hi everyone, this is Joy. I'm the founder of Grominian, and in this video, I'm going to talk about how to get new cases for a new law firm, the complete client acquisition system. Most law firms, when they start, they don't have a marketing problem. They actually have a client acquisition system problem. They launch a website, post something on social media, then wait for cases to come to them. But those are separate marketing activities. They are not a complete system. A real law firm client acquisition system answers five different questions. How potential client will discover your firm, why they should trust you, and why will they contact you instead of another lawyer, what will happen after they contact you, and how you will continue attracting those clients consistently. And in this video, I'm going to break down this complete marketing acquisition system that I personally use when building strategies for law firm clients. And I will explain which marketing channel works, when you should use them, and how you should study your change as your firm grows, how potential client make decision, why your offers matters, and where the most law firm waste their marketing budget. This will be not any generic video telling you to SEO or run ads. I want to show you how to part every different connects. Let's go to the first part, understanding what you are actually building. When a law firm hires a marketing company, the firms normally ask how many leads you can generate. But lead generation is only the part of the system. The real goal is not leads. The real goal is qualified consultation that become profitable cases. That means the full journey look like something like this. Attention to trust, trust to inquiry, inquiry to qualification, then consultation, retainer, follow-up, and at the end it is a referral. Most law firms focus only first three steps. They run an advertisement, someone fills out the form, and they call that a successful lead. But what happens if the firm doesn't answer quickly? What happens if the receptionist doesn't know how to qualify that person? What happens if consultation is scheduled for 5 days later? All I am saying, marketing cannot be separated from intake, follow-up, sales, reputation, and client experience. I look at it as an one connected system. The next part is how people choose a law firm. Before selecting your marketing channel, you need to understand the psychology of a potential client. When someone looking for a lawyer is usually not casually browsing, they might be scared, confused, angry, or financial stressed, or unsure about what will happen next. Depending on the legal service, they may be facing a criminal charge, a business dispute, a serious injury, a denied insurance claim, different other things. That means the client is not only asking, is the lawyer qualified? They are also asking, does this lawyer understand my situation, and can I trust this firm as well? What is going on to happen next, and how much this will cost me? Your marketing must answer these questions before the person even speak to you. And the most important thing is speed. Legal leads often contact multiple firms. That firms that respond quickly, communicate clearly, and creates confidence has a major advantage. This is why marketing is not only getting about discovered, it is also about removing uncertainty from the client's decision. These are the three stages of law firm marketing. In the stage 1, we have new law firm. In a stage 2, we have a growing firm. And in stage 3, we have a reputed firm. Different stages require different strategies. A new solo lawyer should not copy the marketing plan of a 30 lawyers firm. Same way, a reputed firm should not operate like a new solo lawyer. When you are in stage 1, you might have 4 different limitations. One could be limited budget, limited reputation, limited website, and limited case story. In that stage, your biggest problem is not scaling. Your biggest problem is creating this fast, predictable source of qualified consultation. You need to answer three different questions. What practice area will you prioritize? Which geographic market will you target? And which channel can produce the fastest reliable feedback for you? This is where many new law firms make their first mistake. They try to market every service. Their websites say we handle family, immigration, real estate, business, and everything together. That sounds flexible, but from a marketing perspective, it often creates a weak message. The market doesn't know what you are known for. Google does not clearly understand your topical focus. Potential clients do not immediately feel that you are specialized in their particular issues. Don't get me wrong, you don't need to necessarily have to stop offering other services, but your marketing campaign needs a clear entry point. For example, divorce and separation for professionals, criminal defense for impaired driving charges, spousal sponsorship application, franchise legal services, etc. etc. There should be one market, one primary problem, and one clear offer. And that is where I will begin. Number 4, build the offer before buying traffic. A marketing challenge cannot fix a weak offer. You can have the best Google Ads campaign, best website, the best SEO plan, but people may still avoid contacting you if your offer creates too much uncertainty. And when I say offer, I'm not talking about the discounting legal services. I'm talking about how you package the next step. A weak offer sounds like this: contact our law firm for more information. But a stronger offer sounds like book a confidential 15-minute case assessment to understand your legal option and next steps. A strong offer should clarify who the consultation is for, what the person will receive, how long it will take, whether it is free or paid, what happens after they submit, and why they should take action now. And here is the offer formula for you. When you're creating an offer, talk about one specific audience, one specific problem, clear next step, reduce uncertainty from there, and reason to act. For example, for voluntary employees who are recently terminated, book a confidential or consultation to review your severance offer before signing anything. This is much stronger than need an employment lawyer. Contact us. The first person matches the client situation and creates urgency without sounding manipulated. Part 5. The minimum marketing foundation. Before you run ads or invest heavily in SEO, your foundation must be ready. And here are some foundation. One is clear website. Your website should explain what service you provide, who you represent, where you operate, what clients should trust you, and why clients should do the next. It should not read like a legal textbook. Most clients are not looking for a complex legal explanation during their first visit. They are looking for clarity. Number two is the dedicated service pages. Every major service should have their own service page, not one page containing 10 services. For example, a family law may need separate pages for divorce, child custody, child support, property division, etc. etc. These pages help with both conversions and search visibility. Number three is the location relevance. A local law firm clearly demonstrates where it operates. That includes the office information, service area reference, local case context, local pages that genuinely relevant, Google Business Profile, and consistent business information. Do not create hundreds of low quality pages that with the same content and only change the city name. Every important location page should provide useful local relevant information. Also focus on your Google map. For many local legal searches, people review both traditional search page and the map listing. The profile need correct categories, complete service information, accurate contact details, regular updates, professional photos, and proper tracking. And in tracking, at minimum, you should know where the each inquiries are coming from, whether it was qualified, whether a consultation was booked, whether the consultation attended, whether the person written the form, and estimated below the cases. Without this, you cannot make an intelligent marketing decision. You will only know how many submission or phone call you received, and that is not enough. Part 6. Which marketing channel should a new law firm use? There are different marketing channels. When you started a firm, you can start with that. And here are some in this screen. Let's start with the first one with the Google Ads. Google Ads is usually useful because it allows you to reach someone when they're actively searching for legal help. Someone typing divorce lawyer near me, criminal lawyer Torno, spousal sponsorship lawyer already has intent. And that is very different when someone casually scrolling through Instagram. But Google Ads become expensive when the strategy is too broad. For a new law firm, I would avoid sending paid traffic to generic homepage. Instead of that, I would build a campaign around one clear service. And for that, I would create a specific landing page that had clear message and clear offer and also a system so that people know how to take the action. And also, the message must remain consistent. For example, when someone searches for a franchise lawyer, the advertisement should be discuss franchise legal service. The landing page should discuss the franchise legal service as well. As a new law firm, do not target all of the keyword at once. It will be a big mistake if you do that. Try to go with specific one or two services that we provide, create landing page around that, talk about that problem, and just run campaigns for the specific keywords, not broad keywords. SEO as a long-term acquisition engine. Google Ads can create immediate visibility, but SEO creates an asset. When your ads stop, your paid visibility stop. But a properly built website can continue generating traffic, calls, and consultation over the time. The problem is that many firms treat SEO as publishing random blog posts. SEO for a law firm should be built around the client search journey. For example, it should be showing all kind of legal information, service evaluation, lawyer comparison, contact decision as well. When an employment client might search for can my employer terminate me without any notice, then how much severance am I entitled to in Ontario, then employment law services turn, then best employer near me. Each search represents a different stage for client decision. Your website should provide content across the journey. That includes core service pages, sub-service pages, location relevant pages, frequently asked questions, comparison content, process explanation, cost and consultation information, and case-specific additional articles. The goal is to establish topical authority. That means Google and potential clients should clearly understand that your firm deeply covers a specific area of law. A good topical structure is not about publishing the highest possible number of pages. It is about covering the important question, entities, service, and decision point connecting to your pages. SEO normally takes longer than the paid advertising, but this is why I often combine the channel. Google is to capture existing demand now, and SEO builds the firm future acquisition asset. Another part is Google Map and local authority. Local visibility is especially important for many law firms. When people search for a lawyer, they often see paid advertisement, map result, organic website results, directories, reviews, videos, maybe your Instagram, and AI-generated search feature as well. Your firm should appear across as many relevant decision points as possible. Your Google Business profile is not something you set up once and forget. You should continuously improve the primary and secondary categories, service description, photos, questions and answers, review quantity and quality, review recency, website relevance, local mention, user engagement, business information consistency and all. In our Google Business Profile Management System, we have more than 30 ranking factors that we work every single month to rank different high legal niches, and those are high competitive niches too. And reviews are particularly important because they reduce the perceived risks. However, do not ask clients to leave a generic 5-star review for you. When professionally and legally appropriate, the review should naturally describe the experience. For example, communication, responsive clarity, professionalism, and support during the whole process. You should never fabricate reviews or tell clients exactly what to write. But you can make the review request easy and explain that honest feedback helps future clients understand the experience. Part 10 is social media. Social media, video, and meta trusted layers. Social media is not always a direct link channel. This is where expectations need to be realistic. A potential client may not see one Instagram post and immediately hire a lawyer, but they may discover your name through Google, visit your website, check your LinkedIn profile, watch 3 videos, read your reviews, and then might book a consultation. Social media often assists the decision. It creates familiarity, and familiarity reduces the uncertainty. And your content should not only say we are experienced lawyer, contact us today. That is advertising, not a valuable content. Instead, create content around mistake clients should avoid, what happens during the legal process. There are common misconceptions, important deadlines, cost experience, changes in the law, real world scenarios without violating confidentiality, etc. etc. Video works especially well because clients can see you how you communicate. For lawyers, communication is a part of the product. A person may think this lawyer explains things very clearly. They seems very calm and they understand this type of issues. I would feel confident speaking with them. This is the psychological value of video content. And matters and event creation. Google capture people who are already searching, but Meta platform can reach people before they actively search. That means Meta ads requires a different plan. You normally cannot show cold audience and advertising saying that hire a law firm today. The person may not be ready. Instead, you may lead a specific problem, a legal mistake, a deadline, a checklist, a case assessment, a short educational video, and other things. For example, recently terminated. Before accepting our severance package, understand these three rethinking factors. Or sponsoring your spouse to Canada. Instead, you may lead a specific problem, a legal mistake, a deadline, a checklist, a case assessment, short video educational, or something else. For example, you can create a content like recently terminated. Before accepting our surveillance package, understand these three ranking factors. Or something like sponsor your spouse to Canada. This documentation mistake can create delays. This advertisement create awareness. Then you can move the person towards an assessment and consultation. Meta ads can be also valuable for remarketing. Someone may visit your website through Google but not do not contact you today. Later they see a helpful video from your firm on Facebook or Instagram. The second interaction increases the familiarity. The person may return and book. This is why channels should not be judged in isolation. One channel may introduce to the firm, another may build trust, and another may generate the final consultation. And here comes one of the most underrated tactics, which is intake. You have to understand one thing. Instead, intake is not a different thing. Intake is also part of the marketing. When people submit a form or give you a call, the main thing you have to get back to them as much as fast possible. Replay in minutes, not in a days. If this is a qualified right case, book clear time. And if they are not showing up, give them a reminder. And if they even not showing that time, keep following up them. And this is how a complete intake system process works. Two firms can get 50 same leads, but the faster one, the clear system one, and the clear who have clear index system will always assign more cases than your firm. And more traffic is not the solution for this problem. Even the not good marketing is too. And when we're doing marketing, create cases, not the vanity metrics. Do not check how many leads you are getting. If you're getting 50 inquiries, check how many those are qualified leads, how many those consultation attended, and how many written clients you actually gained. And cheap clients sometimes could be expensive, but the expensive leads can be profitable. For example, if you spend $5,000 in your marketing and send 3 clients, this is 1,667 acquisition cost for a client. Always calculate your ROI like this. Then you will feel it's an investment, not a cost. And if I started your new law firm today, this is how I would plan my 90-day rollout plan. In the first 1 to 30 days, I would try to fix all of the foundation. I would create all practice focus as a name. I would create my offer. I would make sure my all tracking working really well. I would create a specific landing page, and I would make sure my GBP and intake process are in run. And in 31 to 60 days, what I do, I would focus on one main channel. I would review, I would run that. For example, I would start with Google Ads. I would review the lead quality. I would fix the page and the index system, and in the meantime I would publish other supporting content as well too. In the 16 one or 19 days, I would find out like which one my offer working really well, how many leads are getting from one specific channel, and based on that I could scale my winners. I could remove other wasted things too that is not working for me. And based on the data or based on the channel I have, I would start investing on other marketing channel, and also I would start remarketing the same offer to other limited firm. For example, if I see good spousal sponsor is doing well in Google, I would use the same offer to in Meta and run the ads too. I would use the same offer on SEO and run the marketing here too. There are so many ways you can do your remarketing once you know which one is working very good for you. Then we would also create some video and SEO depth in the last 16 1 to 90 days. And this is where I would measure my written cases too, how many cases I'm getting from there, and how what I need to do to scale even more. Expanding because the data say you are ready. And also there is a very important thing. Expand because the data say you're ready. Not I've already spent it 60 days. It is not working like that. When you say your data is giving you an indication that this is good time to go now, then you have to go the next time. And for our clients, we usually use an acquisition system sheet. In there, we check which practice area is working, what the ideal client was, what was the trigger and event, what is the offer, what was the channel, what was the intake process, how it worked for us, and what was the metric. You can do the same for you. If you want this acquisition sheet for me, and if you watch the video till now, then I will definitely give you this one. Comment acquisition sheet and I will send it to you. And this sheet will literally show you while explaining the system, and you can understand what offers is working for you, which practice area, what location, what offer, what channel work best for you, and you can take the decision very easily. So if I give a recap, this is how our final framework group. You have to first fixing your positioning, your all asset. Then you need to create an offer. You have to start demand capture. You have to create more trust. More trust will create more conversion. You have to fix your intake, tracking, and expansion. Do not buy random marketing services. Always try to build one connected system that turns into demand written cases. And also one thing, and when you are doing your marketing, if you have a good budget, always try it on omnichannel. Omnichannel works better in 2026. You have to be everywhere. You have to be on Google, you have to be on AI, you have to be in SEO, everything. And I didn't mention AI specifically because there are not specific plan how to rank on AI. AI is already integrated in our SEO system, where we cover different kind of fan out queries, where we can cover different type of content angle, different advanced schema, and other techniques that helps our client to rank on AI too. And backlink is a very important part of that. After all of this, if you're still with me in this video, comment system, and I will give you the sheet and the slide I showed in the video. And also, if you want a free consultation with me, you can check the link on the bio. There is a free consultation link below. Thank you so much for hearing me out. Have a good one.